Hello everyone and welcome back to the Unit 4 Flow of Control, and in this video we are going to discuss a question, a programming question that you can see in here, and I would recommend you guys to do it yourself, and after that you can watch the video and you can check what were the differences in your programming style and mine. And in this video is going to be important for the programmer's perspective because it is not going to talk about just this question. I would be discussing some key points that a good programmer should follow, and because you can create as many as solution for a single question, but the most effective solution is going to be implied. So let's begin this question first of reading, and the question says write a C program to enter marks of four subjects of a student, and display the report card with the percentage and grade according to the table given below. Show the exact up to 2 decimal places and rounded off integer percentage. So it is saying that we need to enter 4 marks of 4 subjects of a student, and then we need to calculate the percentage and grade and need to display our report card according to that. So what it is saying, the percentage we need to display is our percentage that would be up to 2 decimal places, and a rounded off percentage also, which would be an integer. So why it is asking us that? It is very much clear. If the students score suppose 80.5 percentage, so it won't be lying in A category or B category. So we need to round off the value accordingly, so that it fits the grade itself, and then we can display the grade. Okay, and so let's begin writing the program. So first off we need 4 integer variables, and that would be m1. I'm taking m1, m2, m3, m4 for marks 1, marks 2, marks 3 and marks 4, and floating point variable for percentage, because percentage is an floating value, but there is an catch, and the catch is that I am taking all the values of marks in integer, and obviously the marks are generally given in integer number. They are rounded off and then they are entered in the system itself. So the marks that will be given to the student are in integer value, and if I'm going to calculate the percentage, the thing that I am going to like in that is if I will only use integers in the expression, then the output of the expression is going to be an integer number itself, and I don't want that. So what I will do right here is I'm going to either I can change one of the integer value into floating point. I can do an explicit type conversion or implicit type conversion. So before that, let's enter the value of 4 subjects itself. So let's print out the statement. What would be the 4 subjects? Let's say enter the marks of maybe maths, and then I need to scan that value, percentage D, then we have address of M1, and I'm simply going to copy these 2 statements 4 times, Control C, V, and now I'm going to change the name, maths, maybe physics, and maybe chemistry and English. Okay, and that's all. And after that, what do we need to calculate percentage. So percentage equals to m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4 and divided by 100. So if the division is by 100, obviously there is a high chance that the number would be an floating point value, and it should be. And this m1, m2 and m4, they all are integers, and 100 is also an integer constant. So what can I do? So the expression itself is getting calculating the number in a floating point value. So uh, one thing I can do, I can change all the m1 and m2 itself to a floating point number, but that is not recommended. Why it is not recommended? Because if I'm going to store integer values in a floating point variable, that will be a loss of memory, the wastage of memory basically, because floating point stores 8 byte of space and integer 4. So if I'm going to give them a float value, and there are 4 variables itself, so there is a wastage of memory. How much? 4 into 4, 16 bytes of memory is 16 bytes of memory is wasted in here. So, and we can save that value. So what we can do, we can implicitly convert this into and floating the result of an expression into a floating point number by basically changing the constant to an real constant. Or we can even change one of the variable to be floating point by explicit conversion. But explicit conversions are not recommended, uh, and because they are they just add an extra piece of code in there. So let compiler do its work on its own, and I am also going to use comments for better understanding. Calculating percentage. Let's be a bit simpler. And now what we need to do, we need to store. Let's Okay, so what we need to do now, what we need to do is we need to give PRE a grade itself. So what will be the grade? So let's say, and I am going to use if else statements itself. If PRE is let's store the grade in character be grade, okay, and let's, if PRE is greater than or equal to 80, then grade is equals to A. Else if PRE is greater than 70, greater than or equal to 70, and you can say a PRE is less than 80, then the grade is going to be equal to B. Else if PRE is greater than equal to 50, and PRE is less than 70, grade is going to be equals to C, or otherwise else grade is going to be D. Otherwise grade is going to be D. So this piece of code is going to give the grade, so I'm going to write a comment in here itself, which will be writing of finding grade, you can say. Okay, so this piece of code is going to give the grade its value, and there is a catch. The catch is there that we can improve this program. How we can improve this set of statement? Give it a thought, and the thing that we can do right here is we can remove this section, both in this and this section. Why we can do that? Because if the number is not greater than 80, it is very much obvious that the grade is going to be less than 80. It is obvious. So this condition is not at all required, because it will be less than 80 only if the compiler is reaching this statement. So we can remove these 2 points, and removing these 2 points will be resulting in less computation, and less computation means less time in execution of the program. Okay, this program is very short, and though it is very short, you won't notice any change, much of a change, but in the long run, or if there was a larger program, then it would have been taken into consideration. So this is going to save us some time, maybe some milliseconds. And let's move to the third section. The third section is we need to display PRE, and we need to display it in two form, in integer and in two decimal places, and the grade we have calculated, and we to print the report card. So now what we are going to do, we need to print report card. Okay, so I am going to make a report card, a beautiful one. Let's print this. Okay, /n report card. Report card, let's add more of a stars in here. So I guess they are doing very well. This heading, I think this heading looks beautiful. And next we are going to do, we are going to print all the marks. So we are going to write printf, and then subject, next line, and let's give an heading, subject, and then /t for tab space, and then marks out of 100, and then we are going to print marks of each subject. And first up we have maths, physics, chemistry, English. So it would be maths, tab space, %d, M1, and we are going to go for all the subjects like this, 2, 3, 4, and after that we have to change M2, M3, M4, English maybe, and chemistry, and what was the subject? Physics. Let's, instead of tab space, let's manually give the space, white spaces. Okay. I think this will look nice. Let's printf print it. Let's print the percentage itself. Slash n percentage is going to be percentage f 0.2 for 2 decimal accuracy and PRE, and let's or which is going to be approx, and let's add exact in here. Exact PRE percentage of 0f. Okay, let's printf grade is percentage %C for character. I hope this program should work. If there is any error, we will be notified. So there we have not added semicolon in here. Let's run the program. Let's marks for mathematics be maybe 85, physics maybe 77, chemistry is an easy subject, 91 maybe. English, English. So what we have here? So here we are having a report card written and the subjects and marks out of 100. So we have mathematics 85, 77, 91, and percentage is 3.33. Okay, 3.33. It is not. So what is going on here? I have written the wrong formula. It should be 4.0. It should be the percentage. What is the percentage formula for the 4 subject? It would be m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4 upon 400 into 100, and that would give us 4 itself. So now everything should be fine. Marks for mathematics that are 85, maybe 63 in physics, 91 in chemistry, maybe 88 in English. So we have our report card here. Report card, subject, marks out of 100, mathematics, physics, chemistry, English 88, and we have percentage of 81.75 or approx, that is 82, and we have grade of A. We have to add a new line character. Let's give this time average marks maybe 50. So we have the percentage of 68%, or you can 68.7, that is approx 69, and that falls in the category of C. Yes, it falls under the category of C. So this was all about the program, and I hope you have understood the points that what we need to do and what we should not be doing, and how we can display the output in a clean manner, you can say. And this was all about this, and next up we have switch statement.